Okay, and just to make the announcement, we have a new doggy, which a new fur baby in the family, so we will introduce her a little later in the video. So if you hear little footsteps, if you hear little footsteps, it's her. if you hear any kind of weird sound coming through the microphone, it's her, because she's...
when you see me looking like this, like that, it's because I'm making sure she's okay.
Yeah, she's a little puppy and she gets into a lot of trouble. So we want her here with us so that we can keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
All right, the dead branch. So you leave Moss Grove through a series of elevated jumps in the Tanglewood, going still below the canopy, and then a series of drops, 50-foot drops into the Tangle. Now the dead branch is technically still part of the Tanglewood. It's on that level. You're still quite a few hundred feet up above the ground. So these trees are still pretty large around here. Okay. But things start to change as you enter what's known as the Dead Branch, this location of the Tanglewood forest. The air changes before the forest does. The scent of wet moss fades, replaced by something brittle and stale. Ahead of you, the trees thin unnaturally, still tall, but thin unnaturally, almost like skeletons. Okay, not cleared, not burned. They simply continue growing in this thin, almost crooked state. At the center of these trees, you can see a colossal blackened branch that runs horizontally through this thicket of dead trees.
Okay.
This is your road branch. It is hollow and veined in some places, with dull crimson sap pulsing faintly. No leaves grow here, no insects hum. The wind does not pass through this place. Somewhere inside this hollow branch, something stirs. Once, and then silence. Now, as soon as the other thing that you can notice right away, you don't need to do any rolls or checks, is that the dark sap mixes with this crimson sap.
Okay.
So you have dark sap that bleeds out of many areas in these trees.
Okay.
And you can get that scent of decay that you experience whenever this dark sap is around.
But the crimson sap is different.
The crimson sap appears different. Although, let me roll an intelligence check for Owlin.
Okay.
We're going to roll a percentile the way we've been doing it. Okay. Although a bit perplexed by this difference in sap, Owlin's observation immediately points to the fact that this crimson sap is a form of decay, of dark sap. It's not a normal thing.
Right.
All right.
But it's still different than normal.
It's still different. It's a different color. It's a different... He's not sure what this means.
Okay.
But the most important thing is that this place, once vibrant, appears dead. And that's where it gets its name, the Dead Branch. Now, in between this entire region, this massive branch that you're on goes on for a long distance. And you almost get the impression that this was once a giant tree that has fallen and created this road branch.
Right.
And so now it's being suspended by all this mosaic of skeletal trees. So as you walk on this branch, you almost get a sense that it moves and creaks.
Like a swaying bridge almost?
Like a swaying bridge.
Okay.
And hundreds of feet below you is the ground.
Okay.
Now, the canopy here, instead of a canopy proper, the tanglewood forms this dome of branches that interlock, making this place dark.
Mm-hmm.
You do see red light filtering in, and there are clouds of flies as you walk through.
Clouds of flies. Okay.
Yep.
That tracks. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Why don't you, as you walk in this location,
Mm-hmm.
let me roll on one of my homebrew tables. As you walk through a portion of this, what appears to be dead tree, now horizontal,
Mm-hmm.
parts of it go up vertically a little bit,
Okay.
and you can see these fungal, almost like fungal veins, sort of mingling with the bark, going in and out of the bark.
Mm-hmm.
And these fungal veins pulse and glow gently. Almost as if, despite the fact that things feel dead here,
Mm-hmm.
there's life,
Where
oddly enough.
Where are the veins?
Right in front of you. You're about to cross over them.
Okay.
They're innervating the bark. And these fungal, it looks like a mass of roots, but it's fungus.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a mass of roots growing in and out of the bark, but it's fungus and it's glowing. And in other places around you, you see mushrooms, giant mushrooms, glowing out of.
They're glowing?
They're glowing, and they're coming out of the bark. And they're not all the mushrooms glow, but a good number of them do.
Okay.
There are no birds here, no bird calls. All you hear is the buzzing of flies. Okay, I'm going to do one more. And finally, you get to what you think is the heart of Dead Branch. Here, the apparent branch road that you were on, this massive tree, suddenly gets thinner, and here you confirm that this was probably a massive tree that fell,
Mm-hmm.
because now it ends, all the dead branches are in front of you, and you have to maneuver around the dead branches, and the road gets thinner and
Mm-hmm.
thinner. The road, what I'm calling the road, suddenly in front of you, there's a broken branch, and you detect warm air coming out of it, almost like it's breathing warm air.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
All right.
And where is that broken branch?
Right in front of you.
Okay.
Why don't you roll, give me an intelligence check, percentile. I'm going to give you, you're a ranger, so I'm going to give you 40%, and you can add your 10% bonus.
So 50?
50%.
Okay. Ducky's always 10.
Okay.
38.
Okay. Well, you immediately inspect the area around the branch. That is where all this almost like warm air is coming out. The bark at the base of the branch flakes away like shed skin. Pale mushrooms swell and glow faintly along deep fissures. A split in the wood forms a natural archway into darkness. This is a very small split. But what's curious is not that. What's curious are the goblin glyphs that have been carved at the base of this branch.
Okay.
The goblins were here, and they were here recently. So, here's what happens. The branching road ends into a mosaic of branches where the canopy once was in front of you.
Okay.
Or you can fly to your right or to your left
Mm-hmm.
into other branches from these skeletal trees. Now, despite the fact that these trees are huge,
Mm-hmm.
here they're a lot thinner, so the branch roads are going to be very thin. You won't be able to double up, like walk side by side like you were. So if you go right or left, you're going to be going in single file. Whereas as here, while you were walking, whatever
Right.
marching order you were using, you could double up because the
Right, I
tree
understand.
was so massive.
Question. Where is the broken branch? On one of the skeletal trees or on the branches?
Right in front of you.
In front of them. Okay.
Right in front of you. It's part of this
The-
massive tree that died.
Okay.
Curious, Owlin says. I sense necromantic magic. Death and decay is here,
Uh-oh.
but also life. Not surprising, I guess, since decay
Interesting.
is the source of life. It feeds life.
Mm-hmm.
But this forest is also mysteriously dead. It's not normal. Dead and alive. That is not a good combination.
No. No, it's not.
So Clarabelle immediately, she has her sword out. And
I have my bow out too.
you have your bow out. So you guys, Owlin has his staff with the blue light.
Okay.
He can charge his blue light just to give a little bit more of light in this dark, even though there's a little bit of red light filtering through.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dark in here. All right. So where will you go? Will you continue going forward a little bit? You think you can go forward a little bit, or right or left?
We'll go forward a little bit.
Okay, very good. As the tree ends, this is where this giant tree finally ends, and it touches another tree, which is skeletal.
Mm-hmm.
And here in this tree, there is a big split hole. So now in front of you, there is a gap that drops several hundred feet down.
Mm-hmm.
Then there is a tree, another little branch with a dead tree, and on that dead tree there is a hole.
Mm-hmm.
And on that hole, you see a figure emerges. A faint green glow pulses deeper within this hollow in front of you. A tall fungal figure stands layered in shelf growth and hanging tendrils. Its cap splits open, releasing drifting spores.
So it's like a fungus?
It's a myconid. You've heard of these creatures before. They're called myconids. They're mushroom people, essentially.
Okay.
And it is not holding a staff, but it's almost, they look almost like branchy limbs with fingers. They appear glowing. So there is a magic to this thing.
Okay.
Despite the fact that it's not holding a staff.
Do I recognize it? Do I know what it is? Pippin?
You're a ranger. I mean, you would have heard about myconids. You've never seen one before.
Okay.
But you heard that they existed. And you often thought that myconids only existed in the ground, in the actual surface of the forest. You never heard of a myconid actually up here in the tangle. So this is different.
Okay.
And this thing walks with an almost swaying gaze. It's not like a normal human gaze. It's almost like a zombie-like gaze. Spores fill the air. And as you inadvertently, without even knowing, smell some of these spores, you hear its voice. As the spores come into your nose, you hear its voice. A voice forms behind your eyes. You carry the broken song. The red light comes. Let the forest fall. We will grow in its place. What? Are you going to respond to this at all?
Do the other two respond at all? Or...
Everyone senses it. Right? Anyone who breathes in the spores
Okay.
will sense this. And yes, they all hear the same thing you hear. The voice that you hear in your head as you inhale the spores says, "You carry the broken song. The red light comes. Let the forest fall. We will grow in its place." Whatever you think that means.
Okay. So, Pippin takes a little step forward and says, "Sorry, Fungi Man, but we cannot let the forest fall."
Okay. All right. Nice and short and curt and yep, with a sharp tone there. "The winged one speaks to Rothfire. He will return once the forest is restored and the spirit unleashed."
I turned to Alan and I said, "Master Alan, what is he saying?"
"Oh, I sense necromantic magic from this one, Pippin. We must be cautious. I don't think he's a friend."
No, I didn't think so either.
You see just as you turn to Owlin and say this, the very thin branch-like crooked arms rise and the spores on its head seem to erupt more and more, and suddenly you note movement behind it, and from that hollow hole in behind them, you see skeletal goblins begin to crawl out. "You will not stop the fall of the forest, for in its fall is our rebirth. The spirit is our guardian, the dark sap, our life."
Well, you're going to be disappointed because we're not falling. There is no fall.
Okay. Well, there's going to be no surprise roll in this one. We're going to go ahead with initiative because it's obvious that this thing is a threat. Now, it steps back closer to the hole that it came out of in the tree in front. There is a little bit of a gap because here where this giant canopy tree had fallen, a little gap forms between the dead branch of the other tree where this thing is standing. But the goblin skeletons, they jump over it no problem.
Okay.
They just jump over it as if they were flying. Now, these goblins are winged like bat.
Right, which is why they can go over that.
Probably, but some of them are missing the wings, like their bones had rotted, and and some of them have bony wings still attached to them. So there's a mix, but they have an unnatural leaping ability.
Right. They're like necromantic goblins, right? Is that what
they're undead goblins? They're skeleton goblins.
Okay.
Winged skeleton goblins, and there are 4 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so they all leap and rush towards you. So you have 5 enemies in front of you. All right. So that things don't get too crazy with initiative. Okay, so that things don't get too crazy with initiative, I'm going to have the little goblins as one batch.
Okay.
So the skeletal goblins are 4. They're one batch. And then we have the Myconid Necromancer, which is here. And then you guys will have separate initiatives. So altogether, we'll do 5 initiative rolls. Okay. So you can take over Owlin, Pippin, and Clara's initiative. And that's a D6 and add your dexterity. And meanwhile, I'm going to prepare
a little... You want me to do that now?
Yep. So this is our one...
No, what am I doing?
We're going to put Pip.
Okay.
Pip first. We'll put Clara. We'll put Owlin. We'll put Skeletons. Skelly. And we'll put Myconid. Mike.
Mm.
Okay. And you go ahead and do Pippin's initiative.
Pippin. +1, 3.
Clara.
+2, 5.
Owlin, +1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, only a 1, 2.
Okay. Now the Skellies. Oh, 1. Skellies are last. And
Mike.
Myconid is 2. Okay.
So.
All right. So it looks like from this, we have the highest is Clara. So she is going to be first.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Clara, we have Pippin with a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then after Pippin, it looks like Owlin
And
the Myconid,
okay.
which goes right behind them. And then all of these Skellies
Right.
will go last. So I'm doing it this
So
way.
basically, they all go last. The mechanic and the Skellies.
Yeah, well, the Myconid will go at the same time that Owlin goes. But we technically do it.
It'll be last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The fight begins. So just before we begin with the initiative, we're going to make this the final location. You've been accumulating XP. I've been keeping track of monsters and other things. In this game, it takes a long time to level up after certain levels. So you should level up by the time this is over. Okay, so just to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's go on with initiative then.
My dexterity is 1. I roll 5 +1 is 6.
6 for Pippin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Clara. She has a +2.
Right. Clara. 5 +2 is 7.
7.
And then Master
Owlin, which is +1.
Mm-hmm. 1 +1 is 2.
So 2 for Owlin. We got a 4 for the Skellies. I'm going to do a group roll for the Skellies. And now the Myconid, he has a 2. So Clara's first, Pippin's next. We have Skellies. So all the Skellies go. Okay, there's 4 of them. And then we have Owlin and we have Myconid. Okay, so they go at the same time. Technically, the same time. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Clara yells out, "And what is your name, creature? So when I defeat you, I know who you are." And the Myconid, in your mind, the spores that you take into your nostrils, you get a sense of like a chuckle, right? And he says, "My name is Vathrun."
Mm.
So there we go.
Vathrun?
Vathrun.
Okay.
We're in the tangle, so she can go up, we can say up to 20 feet. So she'll go up in the air, and we're going to say that the Myconid is 25 feet away from you.
Okay.
Okay? But the Skellies have rushed out of the hole. The hole is about 30 feet away. Goblin skeletons rushed from behind him, and now they're within about 15 feet away from you. Okay. So goblin skeletons are 15 feet away. He's 25 feet away.
Okay.
And then we have the hole, which is 30 feet away.
Okay.
So she charges, and she has more than enough movement to charge the goblins. And her strength is +3, +5. Oh, and she's charging. So her armor class is going to be -2.
So I roll for Clara?
You can roll for her, sure.
I think I usually do, don't I?
Yeah. So Clara AC is going to be -2.
Okay.
Because she charged.
+2. +7. Here we go. Oh, 9 + 7 is 16.
16! That's a great hit.
Okay, well, only because she got +7.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
All right, so she's going to be lower armor class. You roll a d6 and you double it.
D6 and double. Let's see. We'll try this one. 6.
6
Yeah.
times 2 is 12.
12.
Wow. So Clara rushes in with her short sword. She gives such a swing to one of these skeletons. You see her buzzing over your head. She gives such a swing, it explodes in a shower of bones.
Wow, awesome.
Okay, so one skeleton is down.
And you can hear Pippin yell, "Way to go, Clara!"
It is Pippin's turn.
I'm 15 feet from the skellies.
You're 15 feet from the skellies on the
Okay.
branch.
On the branch. So I can,
You can go up in the air if you want to.
yeah, that's what I'm
Clara,
thinking.
Clara's already in front.
Uh-huh.
And when she smashed the thing, she had to land on the branch.
Okay.
So now she's like directly, she's basically surrounded by them now because there's one flanking her, one in front of her now.
I can fly up in the air and get closer and get the other one.
You can charge if you want to.
To get the other one.
Yeah.
In the air, you mean?
Yeah, you could do it. I allow it in the air, so you would
'Cause
buzz up.
They're on the ground. I'm in the air.
Yeah, they're on the branch right
Right.
now. You can
Right.
buzz up. You can go up like 10 feet, not that high, and basically buzz like a charge
Uh-huh.
and position yourself so that the one in front, because Clara's facing one, then there's one flanking her, right? So if you buzz and charge the one in front of her, you could wipe it out so she's not flanked.
Or I could go for the other guy. Not the skellies, the other thing.
The Myconid,
Yes.
you can go after him as well. He's like, we said he was 25 feet away.
Right, so if I go up 10 feet, I can go close enough to shoot him. Or I'd be close enough anyway, right?
Oh, so you wouldn't charge. You just
Right.
fire. Yeah,
Yes.
and you have a 50-foot range, so you have more than enough.
All right, so I'm going to go up 10.
Okay, you go up 10 feet.
And
You're
I'll
still
stay
within...
there. I won't even...
Yeah, because you're within 25 feet. You're just
Yeah.
getting a line of sight.
Right.
Okay, so that means you would be over Clara's head and the Skelly's head
Uh-huh.
and have a clear line of sight to him. That's
Right.
what we're going to say. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
So I'm going to do my short bow, so that's +1.
+1 be within 50 feet.
And then +2.
+2,
So
your
plus
attack
3.
bonus, +3, and your dexterity.
+1.
So +4.
Excellent. Okay. And that is a hit without even adding anything.
Okay.
17.
17 without adding. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, now roll your damage. That's a d6.
Okay. Do this one again. 5.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit, your arrow hits its mark,
Okay.
but it doesn't flinch, doesn't do anything.
Wow. All right.
Okay. So, all right. Next, after Pippin, is the goblins.
Okay.
So now Clara is flanked.
Yes.
So, I get +1 for the friend, +2 for the flank. That's +3. So they're going to get a +3. And I'm also going to add +1 damage as well because there's 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 15
Ooh.
+3. Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah.
+1 damage. Okay, so Clara's hit, but you see that she takes the hit and she seems to be well. Like
Okay.
she's standing up still, but she takes a hit. Okay, so Clara's hit. I'm not telling you the HP. All right, so now it's going to be another goblin. So the third goblin, these creatures, these skeletons move with unnatural movement. So like he literally crawls under the branch to get around the 2 that are fighting Clara.
Okay.
And he goes straight for Master Owlin.
So
So
there's 3 left.
correct.
There were 4.
Correct.
Got ya. All right. Thank you.
And he charges after Owlin. Now, Owlin, we said, was 15 feet away from them.
Uh-huh.
So he is going to charge. So that's +2, but -2 armor class for the goblin. 13 +2.
15 hit him, yeah.
So Master Owlin takes a hit.
Damn it.
1d6 with these little rusted swords. 2 points of damage.
Is it going to be a total party kill?
No.
It might be.
Owlin has 12 points left.
Okay.
So you see at the corner of your eye, since you're up in the air, you see that Owlin takes a hit as this little goblin skeleton, this corpse, unnaturally crawls under the bark like a bug, and then emerges, crawls around the fight, emerges to attack Owlin. Now Owlin is now engaged, so there's a creature right in front of him. He's going to hit him with his staff, try to knock him off the branch.
Okay.
Okay, if he knocks him off, then the skeleton will probably break. So let's see. Owlin has attack bonus of +2, and that's it. No strength bonus.
One question. When does the Myconic go?
Last. Right now. After Owlin.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. I thought
they're supposed to go together, but I usually...
I see, they tied.
Yeah.
That's what my theory is. Okay. All right.
Owlin rolls a 12, +2 is 14. He hits!
Ah!
These guys are pretty weak. So,
that's not
Owlin, let's see, what is the staff's damage? 1d6. Ooh. He rolls a 3.
Okay, all right.
He takes a staff, hits the goblin, shattering one of the, ribs off the goblin skeleton.
Okay.
And the goblin loses its balance and falls. So he disappears. That's 2 goblins down. Okay. And so yeah, that's cool. He kind of falls off hundreds of feet down in the floor.
And he died. Okay,
yeah,
I thought he was
he's
still
down. No, because they only have 2 hit points.
Oh, all right.
So they're
I
real
thought they
easy.
had
No.
4.
So now it's the Myconid Necromancer's turn.
Okay.
You see him whirl his staff around, and out of the hole come 2 more skeletons. Out of the hole behind him come 2 more skeletons.
No.
So they rush out.
Oh, this is going to be impossible.
Nope.
Okay.
No, you get all nervous. So, all right. So that was his action, and that's it. Now, once he gets to the point that he can't summon anymore, it's a certain point that he won't be able to summon more skeletons. Right. He can heal them for 2 points.
I see.
So once he's gone, that's it. They're dead. No more goblins. No more undead.
Right. Well, that's why I went after him first. I always go after the biggest one first.
Yeah. All right. So this round is over. We go to round 2. Well, that was the end of this first battle. This is going to be the final location for this part of the adventure. In the future, I will design the second part of the adventure. Obviously, Julie still has to go back to Etherville, possibly even back to her home city to get more information. I want some time to really develop that portion of the adventure. So that'll be sometime in the future. But for now, we are in the final location. We'll see what happens as this battle continues in part 2 of this video. Will they defeat the Myconid, or will they not? We'll see. And here is a brief clip of our new little fur baby, Juniper.
Juniper. Juniper. My precious Junebug. Junie Bell.